All right, so back another night. I've been kind of messing with the tank is what I'm doing tonight, and I kind of figured, you know what, I might as well show you kind of what I'm doing. So, well, here, I'll start with the tank. I took the feet off the tank. I just cut the plastic around it because I don't want to take the plastic completely off of it yet until I'm actually, well, until it's game time, you know. So I took the feet off, and then what I did is I put the feet inside the actual trunk area. This spot is perfect because the back seat on this can still go up. So the back seat can go up and it doesn't mess with the tank. And then, well, I've got the middle seat forward, but once it goes back, it's going to leave all that room for the actual tank itself. So it'll be perfect right there. It's not going to be hidden at all. Well, kind of, I guess. Not really. You're going to see it. It's going to be a big ass silver tank. But what I did is I drilled the metal down. I put a piece of, almost like for toolboxes, the rubber matting. I put a piece of the rubber matting down just so that way when I put the tank on it, it won't vibrate the tank, even though it's pretty good vibration wise already, the way the compressor is inside there. But still, I figured a little bit of extra vibration proof stuff wouldn't hurt it. So I drilled through that plate, because that plate comes out. I think I showed you in a video prior. I drilled through that plate first, and then I was gonna put the tank on the plate and then install the plate, but then I started looking at the bolts, and the bolts are like, well, about 1.5 inches, and it's kind of a pain because I would have to basically beat the factory metal that's in there, kind of hit it down with like a ball peen hammer in order for it, so that way it wouldn't touch. So I figured, you know what, screw it, I'll just drill all the way from the top to the bottom. So that'll actually, the Allens are up top, and then the nuts themselves I'm gonna have to get underneath the car and actually screw them on that way. But yeah, and then doing it that way, the tank definitely ain't coming out, because then it's also like a security, so I don't have to worry about if somebody tries to just steal that actual back plate. It's actually bolted in, well, minus using the 3 Allens to fucking turn it and everything else. But anyways, but that's what I'm showing you tonight. The back, like I said, it's all laid. I love it. I love the front. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that where the plates go for the factory coils. I'm just gonna cut that flat and even, because the back is nice. I like the height of it, but this is the air all the way out, and with the air all the way out, I still have a ton of room that's on the bottom, so I can get another 1.25 inches actually by grinding down that plate, so that way it's flat. And then what we're gonna do is Todd and I, we're just gonna weld it. We'll weld it down so that way then that plate's all flat and it's not going to go anywhere, and then it'll all be perfectly fine. But then that'll get me, like I said, another 1.25 inches, and I'd be fine with 1.25 inches. As it is, I'm going to have to put the rubber bump stops back in the front on the control arm. I'm going to try and order some off of Amazon, see if I can get some smaller ones, because I love the height, but the issue is I've got the car in neutral right now and it's touching the bottom of the damn exhaust, because I've got long tube headers on here. So it's basically sitting on the bottom of the long tube headers. So I'm gonna have to put like I said, like a 1/2 inch, like a rubber, like a snubber on the front control arm. But yeah, everything's come along slowly but surely. Like I said, I'm trying to get it ready for summertime is what I'm trying to do. There's a few car shows coming up. Obviously this shit is going to be fun to work around. Plus, as it is, we're actually looking at this, and I don't know if you could see it from here, but inside the plate, it's rusted. Like, it's got holes inside. So we're going to have to take this off and basically create new channels like we did over here for the actual windows, and then I'm just going to have to do it. I think that side's fine, it's just the top piece. But in order to do that, and then to weld that, I'm going to have to take the gas tank out. So when I take the gas tank out, I'll show you guys how it's on the wagon. Not that all of you guys are wagon guys. like the El Camino is super easy because it's just like the Chevelle. The actual tank is in the back of the car. The drawback on these is where the footwell is where the gas tank should be on here. So I don't have the gas tank in the regular spot here. They put the gas tank inside the port over here. So you have to take a plate off the back. It's super simple. I've already done it once and changed it. So, but yep, that's all we're doing tonight. I'm gonna finish getting this bolted in. I'll probably show you what it looks like all bolted in. I'm not really too concerned about, it's got some fading and stuff on the inside. What I might do is I might just be a little hood and take a spray can to it and kind of clean it all up that way. But at this point, later on, what I might do is I might have a, well, once money is better, you know, I kind of want to redo the interior red. I like that. I want to do flat black on the outside with all red interior, and then in my head, because there's a picture of it, I'll post it. I'll show you guys probably right now. But there's a picture. There's a wagon that's on there, and it's got, I always forget what the hell it's called. It's the full convertible top, but it's got the God damn it, it's gonna piss me off. Where's Uncle Todd when I need him? He's inside. Yeah, it's a full slide back moonroof where it goes from the front to the back, and I love that because especially at nighttime during summertime it'd be super nice, especially for the kids, where I can put the top all the way back and we can kind of just cruise, especially going up to Reno for hot dogs nights and stuff. The only drawback about doing that though, which kind of sucks, is the damn headliner's hella clean on this. Like it is extremely clean, and I kind of don't want to cut it because it's so beautiful, but damn, it'd be nice to have a all the way back convertible. So we'll see. I'm 50-50 on it. Well, no, I'm 75-25. I want to do it, but yeah, well, that's everything. I'm gonna finish bolting that in. I'll show you guys a picture, and then I'm done for the night.